The Spurs begin the game with the basketball. To DeRozan. To Aldridge. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Murray into the front court. They trail by 2. To Jokic. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To Aldridge. DeRozan. Here's a chance from long range, and it's rebounded by the Nuggets. Denver ball right now. To Millsap. Jokic. DeRozan's got the board. The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up a 3.
Murray into the front court. Down 3. To Millsap. Nikola Jokic matched up with Pirtle. To Millsap. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Murray with the basketball. Down 5. Barton. To Millsap. Has a look. Barton shot off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Has a chance. DeRozan with a shot off the mark. Murray with it. 5-point game. To Jokic. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And gets both to drop at the line. DeRozan with it. Leads 3. To Patty Mills. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Monte Morris picked up by Mills. To Will Barton. Denver with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for 3. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it. Will Barton is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 79% at the line. First one goes down. Second to 3, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. DeRozan with the basketball. To Aldridge. Rudy Gay. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Here comes the screen. Malik Beasley against the Australian. Has a look. Beasley's shot won't go. DeRozan with a shot that misses.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
That's it for the first quarter. The Spurs had the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good. Mills in possession. Lead is 2. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Nuggets have the possession. Down low Plumlee. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Patty Mills. Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And he makes them both. DeRozan with the basketball. Leads a bucket. Here comes the screen.
Screen come.
Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
DeMar DeRozan, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First one, count it. 2 for 2 on that trip. It's Denver's ball. To Jokic. Here comes the screen. To Jokic. Nikola Jokic. He's 2 for 2 now.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
To Rudy Gay. DeRozan. Shot from the lane.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Down low, Jokic.
I got him. Here we go.
Deep right corner. Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Into the game for the Denver Nuggets. Number 5, Will Barton.
Screen coming.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Millsap to Jokic. Nikola Jokic. The defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. It's DeRozan controlling the offense. Sizing up the defense. DeRozan with the step back.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Jokic. Jamal Murray. Tough shot. Well defended. To DeRozan. trying to cash in. Off the mark. Well contested.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Jokic. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
This for the tie. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Nuggets with the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Nuggets will start the second half with a narrow lead. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Spurs had kept it close after one half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game drive. Field goals.
This matchup has been all about consistent offense. Each team has a solid field goal percentage, and in turn, it makes the second half all about the defense. I want to see which players step up to make the difference.
Player of the...
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. DeMar DeRozan was unable to find his shot through the first 2 quarters. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Nuggets have the possession. To Millsap. Screen coming. Jamal Murray. Message received. Well defended. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jamal Murray matched up with Derek White. To Jokic. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Murray into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. Has a chance, just off the mark. Oh, working hard there, collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Here comes the screen. Runner here, won't go. Murray into the front court. 2-point advantage. Jokic. Gary Harris, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. To Will Barton. And that one out of bounds off a spur, so it stays Denver basketball. Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch. Paul Millsap tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
DeRozan with it. His guys trail now by 4. Nuggets with the basketball. Jokic. Takes stock of the floor. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
DeRozan with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. To DeRozan. And slams it down. Big finish for Aldridge. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Monte Morris picked up by Derek White. To Jokic. LaMarcus Aldridge sends it away. To Jokic. DeRozan with it. Down 4. To Aldridge. Millsap corrals the rebound. To Jokic. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs. DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Denver's got it.
Here we go. Here we go.
To Jokic. And count the basket inside.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
DeRozan with the basketball. Trailing by 4. Count the basket.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Paul Millsap. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Nuggets in front. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Malik Beasley, defended by the UConn product. Out of bounds. Last touch by Mason Plumlee. San Antonio with the basketball. Patty Mills to Aldridge. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
To Millsap. No good. Mills in possession. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. To Rudy Gay. Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Shot by Beasley. That's off. Mills in possession. Leads a bucket. Down low, Aldridge. Not that time. To Millsap. Here comes the screen. To Millsap. Paul Millsap. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. Spurs will take the timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for the San Antonio Spurs.
Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. Patty Mills fires the three. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Harris defended by Cunningham. To Jokic. Can't connect. Mills in possession. Leads three. To Cunningham. Patty Mills to Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Jokic to Millsap. Driving right to the basket. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Right now, San Antonio's possession. Rudy Gay. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. DeRozan. Down to Gay. Rudy Gay slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Mills in possession. Up 5. To Rudy Gay. Off the assist.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence.
Thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Jamal Murray picked up by Mills. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To DeRozan. Down to 5 on the 24. Here comes the screen. DeRozan. And he knocks it down. Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game.
And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a
connect. It's the Spurs who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Spurs got the win in a close game.
And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest.
The Nuggets are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss.
And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
DeMar DeRozan gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was gold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.